Welcome back. You're watching Liquid Lunch on Biz TV. Yeah, no, I'm not doing anything funny under there. I'm sitting on my wire. All right, lots to go over here. Got some news of the day. We got David Eisenbach coming up a little after this. Democratic candidate for New York City public advocate, professor at Columbia University, quite to the left. His observations I'm keen on to hear what he's thinking about Joe Biden, Hunter Biden, Amy Coney Barrett, all that stuff. But right now, some interesting things that I want to go over with you. And I want to do this first, okay? Now, you know I've been talking about how Joe Biden is a racist, in my view, and he's proved it over and over and over again. He supported busing. He supported segregation. There's handwritten letters signed by him saying that he supports he supported the Confederacy in the Civil War. He's a segregationist. He's a racist. Kamala Harris even called him a racist. Okay? That's a fact. I want to get into all that. But there seems to be this growing phenomena of young, successful, and hard-working, regular blue-collar black men, younger black men who are realizing Donald Trump is for us. He actually was doing stuff for us. The African-American jobs were up. African-American new home starts were up. African-American small businesses were up. And they're coming out, okay? Now, Joe Biden was on with Charlemagne the God a few months back and on The Breakfast Club. And Charlemagne the God says, Joe Biden says to Charlemagne, if you're thinking about voting for Trump, you ain't black. And I was like, whoa. How does Charlemagne even let him say that? Okay, today in the New York Post, Charlemagne the God is talking about how Trump actually is trying to talk to younger black men, and the left is just taking them for granted. You ain't black. If you're not voting for me, you ain't black. Okay, so now it took a hip hop mogul like 50 Cent. 50 in the club, he got the magic stick. Okay, he's the man. Okay. From a lyrical standpoint, okay? Now, let me show you a little exercise. Now, as we all know, on Wednesday, 50 Cent got a look at Joe Biden's tax plan, okay? And this is what everybody needs to look at, and everybody needs to share this video because it's a simple breakdown. He got a look at Joe Biden's tax plan. He said, if you live in New York City, you're going to be taxed at 62%, okay? And 50 hit the roof. And he said, screw this, Knicks suck anyway, people paying 62%, I'm out of here, okay? You're out your mind, okay? So now look, this is simple. I'm gonna do a little simple math with you, okay? This is 50 Cent, okay? That's the rapper, otherwise known as 50 Cent. And this is what everyone knows him as. That's 50, okay? Now, he's going along just fine being 50 Cent now, okay? So if you're fine and you're 50 Cent now, let's put 50 Cent into perspective. Instead of 2 quarters, 50 Cent is 5 dimes, okay? And that's what Nico likes to date, 5 dimes at a time, you know what I mean? And that's what he bets on the games on DraftKings too, 5 dimes, okay? So here's 50 Cent. And here's 50 Cent, okay? And now 50 says, wait a minute. You're going to tax me at 62%? That's 60% of my money that I make. So I don't want to be 20 cent. Who wants to be 20 cent? Okay, I'm 50. Damn it. I'm 50, damn it. Now, watch this magic trick. And 50 Cent figured it out. I got 50. I'm 50 Cent, right? Now, Joe Biden becomes president. He's going to take 62% of your money, okay? Or 30 cent on 50 Cent, right? So Joe Biden comes in and says, illegal immigration. We want to give these people free health care, free school, free college, free everything. We need 10 cent, okay? And then Kamala Harris, AOC, all of them, the Green New Deal, 10 cent. We need 10 cent for that. Now, you see, me and my son and my brother and these other people in my family, we need to skim some money off the top of this whole operation. So we need another 10 cent, okay? So now 50 is sitting there saying, wow, Come back to me, Nico. I don't want to be this. I don't want to pay for all their crazy schemes and thievery and bribery and everything else. I'm just going to be this. And you think about it, okay? Take your money, okay, and break it down in simple, first grade math. Hey, son, do you want this? 50 cent? Do you want that? Or do you want Joe Biden's tax plan and be that? Okay? And most people I know, they want to be 50. I mean, not 50 the rapper, but you want the 50 cent so you got more money in your pocket. And I think 50 cents breakdown is probably one of the more sane things that people need to realize, okay? And to me, the closing argument is how they end the campaign. If you're Donald Trump, you take 50 cents model and run with it. Joe Biden's going to raise your taxes, okay? So that's more money out of your pocket. You're going to be poorer. While you're getting poorer, Joe Biden's going to defund the police and reimagine the police. I'm law and order. I'm lower taxes, more money for you. I'm cops on the streets, more safety and security for you. And the real thing I think Donald Trump should do is say, I'm going to lower your taxes some more. I'm going to put more cops on the street and keep us safe. I am not going to make America great again. I'm going to make sure America stays great coming out of this. And by the way, here's the winner, if you ask me. On November 4th, I'm going to lower your taxes. I'm going to keep the cops on the street. We're going to take off these stupid masks. We're going to put the kids back in school. And America will not need to be great again because it will finally be great and socialism will have been defeated. So note to Trump, closing argument. More money for you, more cops for you. November 4th, masks are gone, schools are open, we're back to America, and socialists go to hell. And that's all I think people need to hear. More money, more cops, no more masks, kids back in school. Hooray. It's a beautiful 2021 for all. And these miserable socialists and Marxists and Antifites and anarchists, they can all go back to wherever they came from and be extinguished. And maybe in 4 years, they can come back. We're going to break down how the media is tricking you by telling you the same exact things they were telling you in 2016. And when I show you what these morons on Morning Joe are doing right now, you're going to be shocked. You're going to be shocked. Stay right there.